That is a heavy box. A heavy box for Chelsea. Chelsea got heavy, and it's in a Chelsea LP, which in my opinion, probably the only Chelsea design that could be in tungsten. So let's find out if I am right.
Fidget nerd.
Yeah, so Indy Thicc, EDC, Matt Ritter designs all of the Chelseas, and the legendary Nick McKenty, he machines them. I was lucky enough to win one of the sign-up sales, which allows me the privilege of buying something in a sign-up sale. Wow, we got Alexander here. Abby, good to see you. Chris is here. Virus, good. Apparently, these are the people that have notifications on for my channel. You guys are always here. Thank you for that. Because I'm going to be doing kind of more just like these random unboxings and videos and lives as we go along. Do what these guys do and have your notifications on and your bells and stuff for my channel, and you will catch this stuff more often. It is too much to digest an entire 2-hour sort of stream, so I'm gonna do it small like this. What do we got here? We got like a windowed box or something. Oh, we're gonna see it, Huang. We're gonna see it. This is new. He's got some new packaging. I'll be nice and get you guys a better view here. Okay. Yeah, I could do that to the Discord sometimes. I was playing with some stuff with that earlier today, actually, seeing how I could make all of this that you guys see here, how I can put that right on Discord, and I think I can do it, so I'm going to play with that later. Good point, Alexander. So this is nice. This is a new box stuff. He used to have kind of like a clamshell sort of style box thing, so this is new. Made in the USA. That is true. All of Indy Thicc stuff is very... Matt is loath to take anything out of the United States. So it's all designed in Indiana, where Matt Ritter lives. And then I can't remember where Nick lives right now off the top of my head, where it gets all machined by Nick McKenty. So I was talking to Matt about this after I, was paying him and everything like that, to winning the sign-up sale. And I was saying, like, hey, it's cool that, you convinced Nick to machine tungsten, because Nick doesn't like to do that. And Matt said, I didn't convince him of anything. He said, I simply let him do stuff on his own time. He said tungsten is all on his time and when he wants to do it. That's fair. Tungsten destroys bits on CNC machines. It just eats up stuff. You have to change stuff all the time. Tennessee, thank you, Chris. That is where Nick is from, Tennessee. So it rips up bits, right? It's really hard on stuff. You basically have to replace all of your end mills and stuff after when you're done. And something I thought was kind of interesting that Matt told me, he said Nick's attention to his incredible machine finish on basically all of his spinners and stuff that I have. Nick's machine finish is just chef's kiss. So Matt was telling me that Nick will deliberately change out his bits and his machining, his end mills and all that stuff sooner than most people would, just to make sure, just to make doubly sure, and especially on the tungsten, that he maintains the most crisp, perfect, best machine finish. So that is kind of what I am looking forward to here, is seeing that wonderful machine finish that I've known to love on all the Chelseas I've had. I've had a stainless steel, the SF, that stands for the short flat, and I've had a stainless steel in the LP, standing for a low profile. So I'll put it on a bit of a closer one here. We'll reveal. So we got 12, 13, 24, Chelsea LPW. Excellent. So, funny thing is that when he machined these, he also machined some tungsten copper, WCU. Matt was telling me that, pink bag, love it. Hope he did that on purpose for me. He was saying that WCU machined like any other material, just basically like a stock material, perfect. Didn't have to do any extra balancing on any of the WCU, the tungsten copper. The tungsten, because of how they make it, it's called sintering, where they take powdered tungsten and they mix it in with like, something like melted nickel or something like that. And they mix it all in there, but it doesn't always mix properly. And tungsten's so heavy that it settles in different places in, the billet that they're making, a big chunk of it that they're going to machine stuff out of. It'll settle in different places, right? So you'll think that you're getting an even distribution of tungsten, but you're not. And then you go and you machine it and you realize that one part is, kind of unbalanced. But Nick, thankfully, knows how to balance these. So mine will probably have balancing holes underneath the buttons. There she looks, basically just like a stainless steel. Gee, Meg, she did? That's amazing. I entered for both. If I'm being honest, I probably would have liked the WCU more just because I like a little bit of the less weight. And then what am I trying to say? The patina, right? The patinaing. Wow, woo! Already see, look at that. Look at that. You can see that warp there. Okay, yeah. She reminds me daily. As she should. That is nice. That is nice. That is what's the word? Substantial. That's a substantial amount in the hand there. So there are the balancing holes, that side. Interesting. I've never seen balancing holes like that. And it looks like we got a hybrid in there, but he's gone with black ceramic balls. Always a different bearing from Nick. Chelsea LP. 323. I like that. 323. Indy Thicc. Okay, so I am interested in kind of getting these buttons off of here, separating them, and I want to weigh. I heard it was 220 altogether, if I'm remembering. That's pretty nice. Oh, I like how he does it. Oh, 146? Without the buttons, that's fucking awesome. That means you put something really lightweight on that. 260. That's really not that bad at all. See, that's why if you made like a Chelsea SF out of tungsten, holy shit. That thing is so much thicker than this one. You'd be spinning this beast of, I don't have the hands for it personally. I'm not strong enough. I can't do it. So what I'm thinking, yeah. So when I had my SFTW, no thank you, and SFTW. That's short, flat, tall, or something like that. It's like extra big. Yeah, I don't know. So when I had my Chelsea LP in stainless steel, which I sold, just not a stainless steel fan. It's a great spinner, just wasn't getting used. I always had these Yama buttons on it, these Juma Gem Yama buttons, and thought it was great. Thanks, G-Mix. See you later. Alexander, W try, make him a thing for your finger workout. Yeah. I will pass. Actually, you know what? I was thinking, do I have it set up? Yeah. I was wondering, is he gonna have, what kind of bearing is he gonna have in there? Sometimes he has a operator. Sometimes it has this one. Sometimes he uses a one drop or something like that. I want to put a one drop in it, a cleaned one drop, because I've been having a really, really, really great experience with cleaned non-lubed one-drop bearings. I'm gonna throw that in there, and then I'll go. I'll get out of here. And I'll leave you guys back to your Christmas plans or whatever you guys are doing right now. Okay. Because I know I have a couple here that are really good. Which one was it? I used this to. That one's pretty good. BRT? Is that initials? Is that acronym I should know? Am I being dumb? Okay, let's get this one out of here. Thanks, Michael. Put your headphones on. Oh, bearing removal tool. Wow, that's a deep acronym. I've never heard anyone use that before. I have only used this, but Michael Morris is here. I would love to try one of his if he's still around. Hey Brian, what's up? I'd love to try one of his. I keep planning to get one, and then I keep forgetting. I would love. I hear great things about 2R Designs ones. So I'm probably gonna get one of those. But I've always just used Caps one, and I've just found that it just does what I need every time. Like I haven't tried anything else, and I got it, and I've used it for years now. So that's the one I've had all this time. But I hear that the 2R tool is it's a 2R tool. You go look on 2R Designs. He's got it up there, and it is supposed to be amazing. And I want to grab one. I just keep forgetting because I have this, and I always use this. So okay, that felt, when I took that other one out, that felt to me like I might be able to just, at least for this video. Okay, so much better than Cap. Chris confirms. I don't know. I might be able to get away with no glue here just to like spin this. Yeah, I hear Monoskate is really good too. No, this is wiggling. I don't know. Maybe if I don't rip it too hard, we'll get a spin out of it. Let's see. Hello, Chelsea. Hello, gorgeous. Oh. Thank you. Watch this warp. So slow up to the peak. With this one drop in there, look at how slow it approaches the peak of the warp. Hanging. Fuck. Then slowly declining down. That is what you want. That is why I've been really enjoying these one drops so much. Shit. That is a really manageable, excellent weight. I'm going to be doing a video too soon on cleaned, always cleaned. Their lubed ones are, look at this, just another one. Here it comes. Peak. Beautiful. They say on their website that the lubed is for fidget spinners, and then the cleaned is for the yo-yos. Fucking no. Absolutely not. I've tried their lubes. They're slow. Lubed bearings, they're slow, man. They're slow and sluggish. The lube just, it slows everything down. Don't understand what they're talking about. Ooh, I like this. This is way more manageable than I thought it would be. Just getting those Gem on there. What do I got here? I'm going to have just over 150 maybe. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh! If Matt Ritter could see this, Matt Ritter loves the 150. He loves the 150 weight. Look at that, Matt. Fuck. Look at that. Damn. Oh, that's what I was feeling. I was feeling that perfect 150 in my hand. And the thing about the Chelseas, all the Chelseas, I think, is that they're so good with low profile buttons. They're so much better. You need something that's just a little bit over. Like this looks like it's like on the cusp and it's not going to clear, but this still clears. It still clears, but probably by like a half mil or so. But the Chelsea design, having this deep kind of ditch here, you can put your fingers in there and then you're always going to clear. You're always going to clear it right here because of that design. Ha! That impresses me. I fucking love that. Oof. Yeah, that's my favorite one so far. For sure. I've had 3 Chelseas so far. That one takes a fucking cake. So, yeah. So what would it be? There would be the tungsten copper would actually come down a little bit below that 150. Come a little bit below. That's weird. Fuck, man. It's all I want. You know, like he can't plan that shit, right? Like he can't plan that design. But I know for a fact if you go back and you look at like old, Matt Ritter posts and stuff, he always talks about the weight, right? And he harps on about this how 150 grams is one of these perfect sort of weights in between a lightweight slider and a heavyweight slider. It's this Goldilocks sort of weight of a spinner. Sorry, slider. I always say slider. I mean spinner. So that's I just you can't plan that, right? You can't. Like you can't design something and think, oh, this is exactly what it's going to end up. That's fucked up. I'm kind of blown away by that. And by plan that, I mean like you can't plan that the spinner without buttons is going to be just enough, just that weight. What it was 146? It was 146 grams, and you put these light, lovely Nyama buttons from Sacred Spins on here, and damn. Yeah, I'm gonna glue that one drop stain in there. I'm gonna glue that in there, and that stain in there. And then yeah, I'm gonna do a live one time about I'm doing a big order from One Drop. I've been talking to them about bulk ordering and stuff. I'm gonna go grab like 50 of them or something like that. Put that into my kit because I need more of those. I need more of those in my life. All right, guys, you've been great. Sorry that you're all jelly and stuff like that. Yeah, hey, sign up sales, they suck. They suck, but they're cool. Do I have a 28 mil Drake button? I have one. I don't think it would be high enough. I could try. I was surprised. Actually, it was Chris. Chris, wasn't it you? It was you. I was shocked. There was one time when Chris was buying some buttons off of me, some grips, and I had these old 28 mil Ultim grips that I had made for my Dune. And he was like, "Do those work on the LP?" And I was like, "No, there's no way those work on the LP, man. They're not going to fit. They're not going to fit." I don't think these will work either because I don't think they have a high enough internal shim to make that happen. No, they ride too low. Oh, well. I bet if I... Maybe if I shimmed it. I'll do that later. I'll try that later. That would be fun. Maybe if I put a shim on. But I'd have to fuck with finding the right post and everything like that. It will look kind of hot, though. Yeah, they gotta be way taller. See, they're already... No. That wouldn't work. But yeah, if I'd take fat tires for sure. Problem is, like, it's really hard to get buttons from Nick now, right? He used to be all PM me, I'll make you buttons and stuff. I got some orders from him. Now he's all bougie high end, like all the other guys that used to do custom stuff. There's no more custom stuff anymore because everyone's just so, which is great. It's good for them. It's good for them that they're all high end and they can just afford to do that. But it sucks for us when we want that, custom made kind of stuff, right? So, but for now, I am so happy. I'm so happy with my green Jumas. Okay. This has been fun. All Chelseas have the same dimension for but that's good to know. That's good to know. Okay, good. Yeah. You guys are welcome. Like doing this. Yeah, I really want. That box has been sitting there way too long. I was gonna do it yesterday, but then I was on Discord with Ross when we were all hanging out there for a little while. Just chatting, just boys talking about toys and stuff like that. So that was cool. And then time got away from me, and then I didn't have time yesterday. But here we are. There we go. All unboxed. And yeah, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.